Ottawa Fury FC have clinched their spot alongside Toronto FC, Montreal Impact FC, and Vancouver Whitecaps FC in the semi-final round of the 2018 Canadian Championship. Ottawa won heir two-match series 2-0 over Blainville after back-to-back 1-0 victories in Laval and Ottawa. In the 27th of June match, Ottawa captain Carl Haworth scored the lone goal while goalkeeper Maxime Crépeau and his backline posted the clean sheet. Ottawa advanced to the semi-final round to face Toronto FC in a two-match series on 18 and the 25th of July. The first match will be played in Ottawa on Wednesday the 18th of July with a return leg 1 week later in Toronto at BMO Field. Montreal faces Whitecaps in the other semi-final series, with the first leg in Montreal at Stade Saputo and the return leg in Vancouver at BC Place. Toronto FC are the reigning Canadian champions, having qualified for 2018 CONCACAF Champions League and becoming the second Canadian team in 4 years to reach the grand final. Toronto followed the success of Montreal who, in 2014-15, also reached the CONCACAF Champions League Grand Final. This marks the second year in a row that Ottawa Fury FC will face Toronto FC in the Canadian Championship semi-final round. In 2017, Ottawa won the opening leg 2-1 at TD Place before Toronto FC won the return leg 4-0 at BMO Field to clinch the total goals series 5-2. In the opposite series, this marks the fifth time in the last 8 years that Vancouver and Montreal have faced each other in either the semi-final or championship final. In 2017, Vancouver won the first leg 2-1 at BC Place, but then Montreal won the return leg 4-2 at Stade Saputo to clinch the series 5-4. This year marks the 11th edition of the Canadian Championship. Beyond the semi-finals, the two-leg final will be played 8 and the 15th of August, with the winner qualifying for the 2019 edition of CONCACAF Champions League on the road to the FIFA Club World Cup. 2018 Canadian Championship schedule. Home team listed first, 1 QR. First qualifying round 2018-06 as Blainville 2-1 Oakville Blue Devils. The 13th of June 2018 Oakville Blue Devils 0-1 as Blainville 2 QR. Second qualifying round 2018-06 as Blainville 0-1 Ottawa Fury FC. The 27th of June 2018 Ottawa Fury FC 1-0 as Blainville 19.30 ET, 16.30 PTSF. Semi-final round the 18th of July 2018 Ottawa Fury FC v Toronto FC 19.30 ET, 16.30 PT. The 18th of July 2018 Impact de Montreal v Vancouver Whitecaps FC 19.30 ET, 16.30 PT. The 25th of July 2018 Toronto FC v Ottawa Fury FC 19.30 ET, 16.30 PT. The 25th of July 2018 Vancouver Whitecaps FC v Impact de Montreal 22.00 ET, 19.00 PT. Final round 2018-08 SF winner, Gagnant VSF winner, Gagnant 2018-0815 SF winner, Gagnant VSF winner, Gagnant. About the Canadian Championship. The Canadian Championship is Canada Soccer's highest domestic professional soccer competition, and it is the sole qualification route for Canadian professional clubs into CONCACAF Champions League and onto the FIFA Club World Cup. The current champions are Toronto FC, who have won the tournament 6 times. Canadian content is a focus of the content and since 2017 competition. Regulations state that each team must field a minimum of 3 Canadian starters for each match. The Voyageurs Cup has been awarded to the Canadian Championship winner since 2008, created by the Voyageurs Canadian Supporters Group. The trophy represents Canadian fans' commitment to the game in our country. The George Gross Memorial Trophy recognizes the Canadian Championship's most valuable player, with Sebastian Giovinco the reigning winner in 2017. The award is named after the late George Gross, an honored member of the Canada Soccer Hall of Fame in 2018. The competition will feature 6 clubs from 4 different leagues: Vancouver Whitecaps FC, Toronto FC and Impact de Montreal from Major League Soccer. All earn automatic berths to the semi-finals. Ottawa Fury FC from the United Soccer Leagues, who enter in the second qualifying round, Oakville Blue Devils from League 1 Ontario, who enter in the first qualifying round, and is Blainville from the Premier League de Soccer du Quebec, who also enter in the first qualifying round. Since 2008, 3 Canadian winners have reached the quarter-final stage or further in CONCACAF Champions League. Toronto FC twice, semi-finals in 2011-12 and grand final in 2018, Impact de Montréal twice, quarter-finals in 2008-09 and grand final in 2014-15, and Vancouver Whitecaps FC, semi-finals in 2016-17.